Cosina and Shelean were the best of friends, but that all ended when Cosina says a man aimed a gun at her in a robbery. Cosina says her so-called best friend set her up as a target for robbery. She feels Shelean betrayed her, and she says there's no way Shelean's innocent. Shelean says she was not involved in her friend having a gun pulled on her. She says she could never hurt anyone like that. She wants to do whatever it takes to prove to Cosina she's innocent. Cosina, you went through a very traumatic experience last year. Could you tell us what happened?
My husband and I were involved in a robbery at our home, and shots were fired.
But could you tell me why you think Shelean is involved?
After I heard the gunshots, I got up off the couch and I ran to the door because the only thing I can think of was my husband. And I knew he was outside. And so I ran out there and I didn't see anyone. I actually didn't see the gunman because I was so focused on where my husband was. So when I looked off the porch, I didn't realize the gunman was standing with a gun pointed to a friend of my husband's. And then he turned towards me and he put the gun in my face. Wow. And he told me that I better get myself back in the house. I didn't go back in the house because I was just so shocked at the face I saw, you know, so.
Why were you shocked at the face you saw?
Because it was a familiar face.
A familiar face?
What? But the gunman had a mask on, right, Cosina?
But what was it that you recognized?
The eyes and the teeth.
And the teeth? What about the voice? Did you recognize the voice?
And the voice. Wow. But I guess he saw that I didn't move after he had that gun in my face and he didn't want to shoot me. Right. So.
And can I ask you, do you believe that that guy was affiliated with Shelean?
And you believe that based on your recognition of him, right? Wow.
Shelean, how does that make you feel to hear that?
For me, she is one of my closest friends. She's been there for me when my son passed away. Hurt people hurt people. I'm not a type of person that will hurt anyone. When I heard about it, my heart dropped.
Okay.
I was on the way to going. This person told me, don't take your children over there. It's a whole bunch of police over there. You know, I went the third day, I went to try to see if I could find her. I didn't see her car.
Is it after 3 days?
Yes.
3 days.
Yes.
3 days.
Did you call her or try to make contact?
I tried to call, but there was no, she would not pick up the phone. I went to her job. When I went to her job and saw her, when she looked up, she looked like she saw a ghost. That was one indication that something was wrong, like I did something wrong.